Dry flaking skin is a common problem, especially in the winter. To treat dry skin, heat a cup of olive oil on the stovetop a minute or in the microwave for a few seconds until warm. Wash before massaging oil onto any dry, flaky areas. Be conservative to prevent dripping and a shiny appearance. A few drops go a long way. If you use too much, just dab the excess off with a paper towel. You could wear it all day, but if you don't want to, you could wash with water and pat with a paper towel after at least an hour to reap the full benefits. I recently learned about an ancient health practice called oil pulling. Despite ancient roots, modern science has affirmed health benefits of this practice. Start off by brushing your teeth and rinsing your mouth thoroughly with water. Then, take a tablespoon of coconut oil or another plant-based oil. I used coconut, which I heat on the stove until it liquefies. It will liquefy in your mouth too, I just prefer it pre-melted. Swish it around in your mouth for about 20 to 25 minutes. No need to swish rigorously. Avoid swallowing it. Doctors consider it a form of natural mouthwash due to its antibacterial properties. It's also been found to whiten teeth when used daily for about a week and strengthen teeth over a few weeks. After swishing, just spit it out. Brush your teeth well before eating anything next. If you struggle with acne, this hack is for you, and it's wonderful on a tight budget. First, wash your face thoroughly and leave it product-free. Crush up some aspirin, how many depends how much area you need to cover, and mix in a few drops of water to create a thick paste. Spread this paste thoroughly on any zits and or your T-zone in general. Leave this paste on from 15 to 30 minutes. From my experience, the longer it sits, the more the pimples will shrink. Finally, rinse or wipe the paste off your face completely. When I use this, I see the pimples right after use, but they have shrunk and they aren't nearly so red and irritating. They disappear far faster, and this method won't leave scarring. Do you struggle with dark circles under your eyes? Here's a method of shrinking them. Blend a medium potato or half a large potato into pulp. Form 2 patties with it after you squeeze out all the excess juice, and then place the patties over your eyes. Relax with them on for 10 minutes. You may want to do this in private because you will look like something out of a B movie with the patties on your eyes. After 10 minutes, take them off and rinse your face of potato crumbs. I left them on for 20 minutes at one point, and it seemed to shrink the dark circles more. So the longer you leave them on, the more effect you'll probably notice. Need a solution for dry or cracking lips? You can use mayonnaise as a lip mask. Simply apply it, leave it on for 10 minutes, and then remove it with cold water for a softer smile. If you're not enthused about mayo, you could use a couple drops of warmed olive oil instead. Did you know plain yogurt makes a cleansing mask? Using a utensil or your hand, just spread it generously on your clean, product-free face, neck, and chest, then let it sit for 30 minutes. You could add a drop of lemon juice for extra cleansing or a drop of olive oil for extra moisture. The lactic acid in yogurt gently dissolves dead skin cells, which prevents breakouts and leaves your skin soft. Use 2 to 4 times a week for glowing skin. After 30 minutes, wipe it off with a warm, wet cloth. Wipe gently to minimize pulling on your skin. When wiping the mask from your neck, wipe in upward strokes. Skin on the neck is very sensitive, and stroking upwards prevents stress on the skin.
plan it first, but here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go.
For a highly vitamin, mineral, and protein-rich facial mask, an avocado works perfectly. Mash up half a ripe avocado or however much you need to cover your clean product-free face, neck, and chest. Spread it evenly and thoroughly. You may want to mash it smoother than I did because I still had a lot of lumps in mine. After 10 minutes, wipe the mask off the same way you would the yogurt mask. You'll want to use a ratty cloth or paper towel because avocado is prone to staining. To lessen the appearance of sunspots, you can use onion juice. Mix up a few drops of onion juice and just a drop or two of water. How much you need depends on how much area you have to cover. The more onion in the mix, the more it will lighten the spots. Dab the mixture onto the sunspots and let it sit for 30 minutes. This is a long-term solution. I've been using this for a few months and it has lessened the appearance of spots very gradually over that time. After the 30 minutes, rinse your face with lukewarm water and follow up with a moisturizer like high-fat milk or olive oil. If you're accustomed to using numerous products on your face frequently, your skin may need a break. Using too many products could backfire, leaving your face red, irritated, itchy, under or over dried, and just plain out of balance. So what can you do about this? Next time you have a lazy stay-at-home day, just splash your face with water, pat it dry with a towel, and that's it. Remember to pat, not rub your skin, as rubbing will contribute to earlier wrinkles. If you have oily skin, you may take a paper towel and blot the excess oil off even after washing. Going on a product fast for a day or two will let your skin breathe and reset its natural oil cycle. Periodically withdrawing from products, for example once a month, will keep your skin clear, clean, and naturally glowing in the long run. Thanks for watching! I hope these hacks help you make your health nothing less than the best it can be.